Oh God, Jesus. Damn, I'm about fucking hold up my fucking arm. I should push on it while I'm stretching it. No. Pull it out of this fucking socket, dude. Okay. Just have that rest there. Ow. Fuck. Odd game, dude. I've got my TV on 4. Let's get this started. I think it's supposed to be long enough for a full day. Can you tell this was originally on the Wii by the cutscenes? The no color Nazis, man. Cut. Okay. Awesome. So if you're not familiar, is this shit alive? I'll just assume it is. Jimbo, I can't see anything, man. Okay, give me a second then. Awesome. Fucking awesome. Well, if we get to play this game today, which if we don't, I'm not gonna be that sad. This is a indie game that came out on the Wii originally. Kind of during the indie-ish kind of like, can you say resurgence? Kind of craze, you know, like I've talked about before, you know, The Braid and was coming out and Meat Boy, and it was mainly the summer of arcade kind of Xbox 360 shit from what I remember, but the Wii had some stuff too, like World of Goo and DeBlob and all that, and other stuff. I don't remember, I didn't get many of the Wii indies. Mainly just Xbox stuff. But yeah, it was kind of a bigger deal back then, I guess. Like World of Goo and stuff, you know, are probably more well known. Blob's mood. Let's go funky, man. So I think it's kind of like Katamari-ish, but you're painting the town colors and stuff. It has a sequel. I don't know what that came out on. So this is happening to be on Game Pass. It seemed comfy. I figure why not. All I gotta do is just roll around town and paint shit. Sounds good. We got another Yeast game tomorrow or later day or whatever the fuck. Oh, start. Okay. The volume figured out here. The color underground. Oh, we're on a timer. Oh, shit. Okay. Give me a minute. I gotta clean my glasses, friend. Then we'll join the revolution. Viva la revolución! We'll get the sound figured out as we go. I'm sure the first mission's not too hard. Yeah, I don't know much about it. Even like I said back then, I played my Wii. I bought things on my Wii. Even some third-party stuff. But for the most part, I was buying retro stuff. Or playing first-party games. I wasn't really too interested in indie games on the Wii. I guess, I mean, I have World of Goo on Steam. I think most of, like, the Wii indies kind of just don't exist. Like, all the eShop things, like, they exist somewhere else, I mean. Like, I don't think it's, like, super exclusive stuff. Like, I mean, even Mega Man, like, 9 and shit like that. Ugh. 9 and 10, there's other ways to do those. Alright, now that I've warmed up my body. Smash a paint bot to get color. Got it. So it being on the Wii. Oh, the color. Buildings look funky. Okay. I guess the music goes when you're touching the ship. That's neat. It's always a cool thing. Contextual music stuff. Because at the beginning we, I think that fucking zipper on some of these hoodies is like, got that like rusty fucking smell, make my fingers smell. At the beginning you pick the color you want. Or not the color, the music you want. I'll turn this down a bit. Yeah, you pick the music you want, so I assume as we go we just get more tunage. I doubt we're gonna do like 100% shenanigans. Okay, dude. I have 17 colors left. How's that it? You just wall walk. Trying to figure out like the tack man, right? It's like you kind of just jump straight out, sort of. Pain points. Oh, I have to mix. I see. So I need some yellow mum. My nose, man. Oh, the 12 styles collected. Time pickup. Jesus. Some of the tutorials. How do I get up higher, man? I guess you have to take the ramp, man. More color energy. Is the fucking road gonna get painted if I paint the whole place? Guess I want to paint these too. It's kind of like Katamari-ish, you know? The crayons, man. I don't know if I need to like touch every fucking single thing or what. There's like a wrecking ship. Well, it's looking a lot more colorful now. Adds to your color energy. Reduces your size. Oh, do we want to pick these up every single time we can? Okay, it's not just for color, it's texture size. Cool. Anyways, we'll get what we can. I'm not gonna go insane now. Maybe this first time we'll see what we can do. Oh, I needed to do that. Okay. Big paint mound. Enough paint energy. Already done, friend. You're dealing with a professional. More minutes. The propaganda tower, mem. Alright. Got it, man. Like the marked buildings yellow, blue, and green. Yeah. Yeah, where's the blue? I need 2 blues in a row, man. There we go. I'll just color everything up, man. Anything yellow. Oops. There we go. Still hold R. This row green. I did it. Getting the green treatment, man. I need to get higher, man. care if the gate's unlocked, we're gonna keep going, man. At least the first time here. The bronze. Another gate. Gonna be red and have 30 points. Okay. I have to go back to get some red. Not really a whole lot of red around here. Oh no, wait, there it is. Plenty of red. I have to sacrifice some red points, man. I assume you can like jump at this guy. Flying around. I don't know how much secret kind of shit there is, but silver medal. Did we get everything in? Oh, not yet. I don't know if we can just climb straight up. What's up, Goto? IF me, man. What'd I do, man? Oh, was he? Yeah, I remember when this came out. I didn't really buy many Wii indie games, so I didn't really care at the time, but I just remember people talking about it. Figured I might as well try it now, it's on Game Pass. I mean, it's a cute game for sure. It's kind of like a Katamari-ish sort of... whatever the fuck. I want to get up there, but... What's up, Cactus? Yeah, it's kind of like a Katamari, and just... You choose the music at the beginning, and the more shit you paint, the more music you get, and then, that's cute shit. I can't get out there. There's a way up there, I'm sure, but I don't remember how. Doing AV? Nice, man. How is it? Oh, And then I'll come back and get into it. Is it? That sucks, dude. How, like, everybody just rushes it to the end? I guess it's more of a player issue than the design then. I mean, that's always how it felt like it got. Hey man, it's Zerg Fest? Shit. Not even worth playing. How do I get in there, dude? There's like one building left in this area. Fuck. Yeah, these 4-star golds can't really change too much. That sucks, dude, that the meta hasn't changed, man. No, I mean, I enjoyed retail AV in a different way, but I always longed for the, you know, the long PvE mix that you got in the original a little while, but oh, it's not the earlier version? What is it? I mean, the version people want is the one with the... Oh, really? Yeah, I mean, you want the one with the... all the giant fucking dudes you can summon, all the, you know, the riders, the air guys, the yetis, and all that shit, like... Can we fully do this area? I'm not gonna get too obsessive over it, but this is like the very beginning, so I'd like to at least see. Yeah, I mean, you're gonna make it so players can't do it like retail, because they will, because it's just what they're used to. More people have played retail, maybe, than not. Lame, dude. Life pickups. Like actual lives. Is this dude? Control this fucking dude, man. I got 15% of the whole map painted, man. Jesus. We'll probably just do what they ask of us, considering just how much longer it takes to like 100%. And it sucks as the Zerg Fest. That was like the one big unique thing I wanted to like do VG wise. Well, they fucked World PvP up, and it seems like they fucked normal Battlegrounds up. I mean, I guess maybe Warsaw Gulch is alright, but I don't know how you fuck up Wrathy Basin either. Alterac Valley was ripe for fucking up because there's so much PvE shit a part of it. Purple. Shadow Hearts is pretty good. Oh yeah, man. I'm just getting quite a few hours today, or? Well, at least World PvP, even though it's dead, will not affect the PvE people anymore. The color of coffee. Color shit. Cool. So what's the second Shadow Hearts game called? The third one's Covenant, right? Or is Kodaka considered the first Shadow Hearts game, technically? Green. Oh, 3 is Covenant. Or 2 is Covenant, I see. Wait, I'm fucking not green anymore, dude. Got it. Yeah, I don't remember the history of Alterac Valley though. I just know that current retail's kind of just a Zerg fest. The longest battleground turned into like the quickest one. I don't know what kind of changes it is either. Like what did they do? Sure, if you want, man. Just type away whatever you like, man. Oh! Oh, there's shit back here, too. See, like 100% I'd have to do like shit like this. Like, totally fell right out, man. We'll just try to win. It's like, it's cool seeing the whole place transform, but... I'm just chilling, chatting, so... Got him. Get blimped. I feel there's like a speed up eventually. Oh, you want PvP, PvE too? If you want decent in PvE, I wouldn't look down on the Ruthlessness or Relentless Strikes. Those are pretty big PvE. Kind of uptime sorts of deals. Like when you slice and dice and then it kind of pays for itself kind of shit. Yeah. That's probably what I'm thinking too. I would just try it out at least and see what you think. Question is, where do you take the 1 extra point off of something if you wanted to do that? And put it into Relentless Strikes. I mean, you could take 1 off like Murder. I just have never tested Remorseless Strikes before, so I can't really say like how good that is. Seems really good for PvP, especially Battlegrounds PvP. Yeah, I think your last tree is good. I think that's exactly what I had in mind, and this combat one. I just think that the Vanish, the elusiveness, like that 1.5 minutes, it's like I don't like going into cooldowns that much, but when you really think about it, like having Vanish up and having Blind up is like winning or not winning a lot of fights, and so that just means you just win more fights, you know? Like, so it's like, it's kind of a big deal compared to like stealth. I prefer the idea of having stealth. I think it's really cool. I'd rather be sneakier, but when we tested it, it just didn't feel really strong, you know? I think Remorseless is good in the area playing a PvP, a lot of mobs there, yeah. Yeah, I think it makes sense for sure. I mean, if you're in like Alterac Valley or Warsong, you're not just gonna kill one guy and walk away. Oops. Where's the water? Oh, there's shit in here. Yeah, I definitely trying that out makes sense. Yeah, I mean, Malice, you definitely want Malice for like a Dagger's Build lethality. You gotta have Cold Blood. The rest is all changeable. Some people like improved exposed armor. I'm not. The thing is, like, it's cool if you gotta go against like a Bear Druid or like a Pally or something. Warriors aren't really as big a deal defense wise. I feel like I can still like take care of them with enough good play, but like, I don't know. I feel like Remorseless attacks would be more interesting. Yeah, Ruthlessness is pretty cool though. So is Relentless Strike. I don't remember what the chance is. I think it's 20% because this thing's fucked. It says there's like a 1,000,000% chance. One of those deals that like, I'm trying to think in PvP how that would work, right? I mean, if you're going burst mode, you do ambush. Kill like, what is it, like 2 points off the ambush? Maybe do a backstab. And then like eviscerate and hope they're dead. And then get some points back. Yeah, it's interesting for sure, but I don't know, yeah, I mean, I don't really PvE rotation for that. Would Eviscerate be used? only at the very end of a mob deal. You would use slice and dice, I'm pretty sure. Well, I mean, you would use it, I guess, yeah. I mean, it would be like, okay, so if you were like, I'm trying to, there's so many different scenarios, right? It was like a boss, right? You would, you'd open up, get like, spend your initial energy to get like a few quick points, slice and dice, so that you have slice and dice up, and then once you have slice and dice up, the main goal is to always keep slice and dice up, I think is how it works. And then I think you would want after that to have rupture. I'm trying to remember vanilla rupture damage versus like buffed eviscerate. I mean, rupture goes through like defenses and all that. I mean, you pretty much just play it like a dot class. I mean, you keep up a slice and dice at all times, right? Which is where ruthlessness and relentless strikes come in, because it keeps more up, like it gives you more energy uptime and less combo points spent on slice and dice. Otherwise, you're just doing slice and dice because it doesn't last long enough. Like if you're going pure PvE, you would do improved slice and dice 3. You'd also probably do like dagger specialization and all this other shit, right? You wouldn't touch half of these, like all that utility, like prep. You wouldn't do prep. I mean, for me, it was always keep slice and dice up. If you're fighting against normal mobs, you would keep slice and dice up and then use eviscerate just to finish them off as your dump. Usually eviscerate is your combo point dump if you don't have anything important you need to spend it on. Yeah, I mean, that's what I did. Pretty sure. I'm trying to remember. I mean, it was always just slice and dice. I mean, you would use backstab as the... That was always your point builder. You would use backstab as a builder. And then spend it on slice and dice first. Like, you just get it up. And then after slice and dice, you'd use it on rupture. Now, rupture versus improved eviscerate, you'd have to look into that. But having slice and dice... then rupture up, and then if you still have points and energy to spend, and you hit 5, and you don't need slice and dice renewal, then you do eviscerates. I think is the ordering. I mean, if you don't have a warrior, maybe improve dispose armor, but not on a mob, like a random mob. Like a random mob, if you think it's gonna be like a big trash pull, do a slice and dice. Otherwise, just spam eviscerates. I would never rupture a trash pull unless you're some meme bleed fucking rogue. Like if you're fighting Rag, it would just be like... I mean, it would just... You open with ambush? You open with ambush. If you were like a non-ambush daggers rogue, you'd open with garrote, I think. That's how that would work. Because there's like PvE dagger rogues that do bleed builds, and then there's PvE dagger rogues that did what I did, which was like crit heavy backstab, like PvP hybrid shit. I mean, there's like little tricks you can do in PvE too, like you'd save your you would save your vanish or whatever for like aggro drops and stuff. But if you're going for like optimal DPS, you would do like an ambush into a vanish into an ambush, and then slice and dice, and then you just start wailing on them, because then your vanish is back up quicker. And I think you'd also do I guess you would mix cold blood to make sure those crit. Would you? You might cold blood the backstab. It just depends on what your crit chance is. Maybe yellow. No, I mean the basics would be that you always keep... I'm trying to play this while I'm talking, it's kind of hard. You'd always keep slice and dice up in PvE. I tried doing slice and dice in PvP, and it just feels really weak for that build. Maybe if you're gonna be like in an insanely long fucking fight, dude. I don't know, like super fucking long fight with some like random ass fucking dude or something. But I don't think it's too worth it. The problem with vanilla slice and dice is that like you pretty much only get to use slice and dice like without the right talents. Your energy just doesn't stay up, man. Like you spend all of your energy and combo points on keeping slice and dice up. I don't know, that wasn't very clear. Yeah, you wouldn't just do backstab eviscerates. 5-point slice and dice is not like that expensive, like you can still do eviscerates in there. You would just have to compare damage of rupture versus eviscerate. I mean, retail, BC, all that, it's always rupture and slice and dice and then eviscerate. But with this build, I mean, okay, if you had cold blood up, I guess you would eviscerate. So the idea is that you wouldn't cold blood ambush unless you want to really hedge your bets in like PvP. You'd cold blood, in my opinion, you would do ambush because ambush already has a huge chance to crit, right? And then you would like cold blood eviscerate with 5 points or whatever, and then like they will be dead, right? And that's the idea. But like in PvP, you want to use your cooldowns like quickly. For PvE, you want to use them quickly, but on good stuff. So I guess you would use it on eviscerate, 5 points. You could also do it on random backstabs, but you just gotta have a slice and dice up at all times. And I'd have to read around what people think. I had a totally different build for PvE. My vanilla PvE build back in the day was a mix of like a little bit of subtlety. It was like split like 3 ways, I think. I didn't have like cold blood or prep. It was like dagger specialization, lethality, and then I'd have some ambush shit in there. No utility. Yeah, but if that makes sense. It'd be a little more complicated than like combat just because you have more cooldowns. Like the basic gist would just be ambush and a backstab into slice and dice into backstab spam until you get eviscerate chances, and then cold blood the eviscerate as soon as you can. Whenever sacrifice on your slice and dice. And then I guess non-cold blood eviscerate versus rupture 5 points. You might do rupture instead. But only on a mob that's gonna take the full rupture. Rupturing something that's gonna die in like 10 seconds is really stupid, but you know that as like a warlock. Better just to eviscerate. I didn't do much rupturing when we were leveling, but nobody would last long, not even like normal bosses. That's like raid bosses, I feel like. mean, if you're going pure PvP, then yeah, remorseless attacks is probably pretty good. If you want like a little PvE option and good PvP, then I guess you'd want to remove that. Maybe murder, but I don't know. I have murder. I don't remember what mine was. I think I have eviscerate, ruthlessness, relentless strikes, murder, malice, lethality, cold blood, and then like I don't maybe one in improved poisons, and the rest is the same really. No, it's not really. I mean, it's not good. I mean, improved sap, elusiveness, master of deception, camouflage. Those are dead points for PvE. Yeah, if you care about, but they're great for PvP. It's like total. That's why I hated there's no dual spec. Is it's like it's so different from PvE. Like I mean, you can work those in. Well, not prep. You can work prep, but like you're not gonna work camouflage or like master of deception in to PvP or PvE, right? It's like, what the hell are you gonna do with those? I mean, preparation. I mean, it finishes all other cooldowns. I don't know if cold blood counts on there. I think it might. I mean, with preparation, like I mentioned, you do an ambush and then you vanish, not for the aggro drop, although it does help. You do it to do another ambush. So you'd prep a third ambush if you want at some point in there, or as like a backup, or you know, if you need to evasion twice, like on a boss for some crazy reason, or cold blood again maybe. But like it has PvE implications, but since it's a 10-minute cooldown, it's not super important. Yeah, I mean backstab with this still do a lot of damage. In a super long fight, I mean this is more burst oriented, more PvP. I mean you're gonna get out DPS for sure. If you wanted to keep up in the long run, you would want, I don't know, I'm trying to think what you'd want. With the PvE dagger spec. I mean, PvE dagger, like, I don't know, is the hemorrhage build the best? I mean, maybe you go down to dagger specialization, improve backstab, maybe some precision until you get dagger specialization, and then it'd be like, you'd probably have improved poisons, vile poisons, ruthlessness, relentless strikes, malice, improved slice and dice. It'd be a lot more assassination combat. I think even back in the day, I only did 5 points in opportunity for PvE. Subtlety is pretty much just utility PvP shit. I mean, some people like pre-med, but I could never warrant going 31 points into that tree for PvE. No, I mean, you'd be fine. I mean, I was fine, and I had that build. Mine was even more burst oriented. When we were doing shit. I mean, I didn't have numbers up, but if you're gonna go like hard raiding, you'd have to see. I don't know. I mean, I didn't use that spec for raiding. Mine was predominantly in vanilla, like a PvE spec. That could work for PvP because it was daggers. Lots of crit, so like I could still pull off burst because of my gear and shit. But a lot of that utility I probably didn't have. I mean, I probably had a shittier build back then too. I mean, I probably had Master of Deception and shit, which is like totally dead in PvE. Like you're not gonna stealth a boss or like sneak up to some dude quickly. I'm just kind of rambling. If you got something you want to talk about more specifically, that's fine. I'd have to just like sit there and do some rotations, I guess. I mean, the basics is just keep slice and dice up. If it's like a really big boss, you'd rapture him. Oh, it's live shit. It didn't seem like lives was a good thing for it, but I guess it's pretty old. So. Yeah, I mean a godly player. If you're both the same skill level, I mean that one's gonna get outdone pretty hard probably, but. Especially in raiding, compared to like dungeons and shit. Dungeons you can burst a little bit more, it's a little quicker. Blue. Good thing I'm already blue. Oh great, I fell. I was spamming the jump button, but it didn't let me jump yet. This is just because you're gonna be going to like molten core with it and shit. Yeah, if you wanted to have a little bit more PvE viability in there, you'd probably rework some points, I'm sure. Really? Oh my god. Except me, right? I'll be rolling in with like a fucking some Arathi Basin dagger or some shit. I mean, I guess I could pug some more MCs. Ugh, that's gonna be a big problem too, is like no gear difference. Yeah, mine's bad. Mine still is really old. I tried getting the one. There wasn't many options. I tried getting that lower Blackrock Spire one, just couldn't find it. Or he wouldn't drop it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how. I was trying to look into like how the damage worked. The like slow. I mean, in theory, you'd always want the slowest main hand you can get, but I think they changed it somewhere along the line, and I don't know what patch they're using, where your abilities scale to just the general like how good the weapon is kind of thing, instead of exactly the speed. Like it normalizes them all to 1.6 or some shit, so the speed doesn't matter. But like, I don't know if that's true or not, and I couldn't figure it out. But in theory, you'd always want the slow shit on the main hand. And the offhand doesn't really matter. Like, I don't think the offhand matters at all. I mean, you could even use like a sword, because it's not like you have dagger specialization. For me, it was just the stats when we were leveling up that mattered. Yeah. And they made that change at some point, but I don't fully understand it, and I think a lot of people don't. Because, I mean, that's some pretty deep theory crafting shit. I mean, you think weapon damage, you just see it, and you're like, oh, that's just, you know, I just do that. I just do the slow shit, but that's why people would get, like, the Shanker from BRD, because it's, like, one of the slowest daggers in the game, so it has pretty high damage. Although it gets outdone pretty quick by everything. Even with its slow bullshit. I mean, the thing is, like, as long as you are picking the slow shit out for your main hand, or like whatever you get, you just roll with it. I mean, it's not like you can be that picky, right? When you're raiding, you just get what you can. And the PvP ones are gonna be all fine anyways. I just think the offhand doesn't matter as much. As long as the DPS is like okay, the stats matter more for a burst build. Because your offhand already has 50% less damage. So like, why would you care about the DPS in that in PvP, right? It's mainly your skill damage. Really? That's weird. That makes it seem like something's fucked if everybody's like that. Oh, you can kill these guys. I totally didn't notice that. That makes it seem like there's something just fucked. Everybody needs to go two-hander, man. Yeah, I would just say in the future, if you have the money, to think about trying Ruthlessness or Relentless Strikes over Improved Poison. And if you need more points, maybe take one out of Murder. You're going to need 4 points. So take one out of Murder and try that. And then maybe mix around Remorseless if you want. But otherwise, I mean, that one, for at least style of PvP I like, was really fun when I was playing it. I don't like just have you do my build or something, but see what you like. Because I don't know how Remorseless attacks is, like I said. I haven't tested it. Didn't use it back then because even then it was obvious it wasn't good for PvE, and I was raiding, so. That's crazy though, that that's what the fucking the luck is right now. Okay, I need blues, man. There's another blue. Did it respawn here? Yes. Like, I don't know, if you were doing like a Nixia or something, you wouldn't do ambush, instantly vanish, ambush again, because you're gonna rip aggro still. But in theory, using your vanishes and your preparation and vanishing again aggressively to do more ambushes is the idea for PvE with that build. Yellow. Other than that, it'd be like Cold Blood. I've been trying to find the best way to do Cold Blood. I mean, in PvE, or PvP, Cold Blood is kind of how you're feeling it. If you think you can kill like a Kothi in one ambush or something, or pretty damn close to it, then it's like, you just use it on the ambush, right? But like, if you think you're gonna, you know, need a little bit more than that, you would use it on like a 5-point Eviscerate or something. Because Eviscerate improved with a Cold Blood, it does more damage, I think, than a full ambush. Definitely more than a full backstab. But the difference is that Eviscerate doesn't crit as often. So like, that's where Cold Blood would come in, like, turns it into like a really good finisher. I don't know, and you can do, I've done the vanish double ambush thing on people before too, like PvP. But the problem with using vanish in PvP, just for another ambush, instead of like to get out of CCs or like get out of a crazy situation, is like, I mean, you just won't have it. It's like, it's okay, I guess. It's more like a duel thing. Like, I think I did that with you in duels, but I don't know, using your vanish just to like secure a kill, I guess is cute. I don't know, that's why I liked Rogue, was there's just a lot of situational different uses for all the utility. It wasn't just like one cookie cutter way of doing everything. In my opinion, I don't know. I've always been malleable when it came to how I'd use my abilities and stuff. I'm not like God at it either. It's just like, I'm probably totally wrong on a lot of shit, but I only know what I know. experience and just researching and shit. Didn't we just paint these a certain color she wanted? Yeah. Something along the lines of that build worked pretty good for me. I mean, you were there when I was using it leveling up and shit. And a bit at 60. I was pretty happy with it. At the end of the day, you just need a good dagger. Gear's gonna be the fucking end all be all. There's a bunch of like little shit. Like evasion on fucking evasion on warriors. I don't think you do evasion on warriors. I don't remember the discussions on that, but in my experience, using evasion on warriors is asking to die. Cause of overpower and shit. Like little shit like that. I mean, I haven't done any 60 PvP in like decades, right? But 50 purple points. Don't fight paladins. There's so much min-maxing and shit now, fucking hell, you probably could, I don't know. For me it was always like fighting paladins and like, was a bitch. Not even worth doing. Bear druids is annoying, but like, if you'd like exposed armor them and they weren't very good. Or saved like a kidney shot for when they like had to heal. So that when they went human form you could insta-kill them, like that was kind of like your moment. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm so used to it. An alliance privilege, dude. Warrior's hard. A good warrior's hard because your defensive options are kind of shat on. They're not as tanky as like bear druids and like paladins in my experience. So they do go down a little easier, but you can't like pure burst them. So you kind of have to plan for like a long haul sort of deal. Yeah, you have to kind of like do a kidney shot setup. Like, I mean, in Clothies, you'd probably be more focused on like a priest would be like maybe an ambush, a backstab real quick, and then like an eviscerate finisher, and maybe you can do it, especially with cold blood. But on a tank, it's like on a warrior, it's like you're gonna have to like fucking ambush. Yeah, you could probably do a kidney shot in there, gouge, resets, stuff like that. The dot poison? I mean, yeah. I'm trying to think of the best poison on a warrior. Crippling, The problem with crippling on a warrior is they have charge. And then they have intercept, right? Do they have intercept yet? I don't remember. Yeah, the dot would probably be good. The problem with the dot is like, it depends on the warrior. I don't know. Like I said, warriors aren't as tanky. Where the dot works over like a pretty long period of time, but I mean, crippling's always good on any melee. On all like your main hand or offhand or whatever you have the highest chance of. I'm always of the mind that like your utility poison should be the main hand, because offhand has a smaller chance of working. But with the intercept and shit, it kind of makes it hard. I don't know. If you get hamstrung, you kind of just shit out of luck. I don't know. I always like deadly poison and crippling with rogues, like against them, because if they re-stealth, then the deadly poison procs on them. But in like just battlegrounds though, like I mean, you remember when I was playing, I would switch poisons every every time we were about to walk up to a very specific dude. But like that's just world PvP, right? Like in a battleground, it's like you have to just kind of go with the general good stuff. I don't know how good wound poison was back then. I think most people used it. The one that like stopped you from healing as much. You'd have to look into some of that. Like Battleground. Because in Battleground there's going to be healers. You're not going to 1v1 as much. It's like you want some really general shit. Crippling's never bad on like a cloth either. I mean, even a priest, you hit them with crippling, they have to ice block out of it. I don't think blink gets rid of crippling. Maybe. I mean, I generally have instant poison on. The fights are just short enough where instant poison I feel like would come in handy more often and do more damage more often than like deadly poison would. For PvE, you would use deadly and instant poison though. Deadly being the dot one. Yeah, warriors are tough. I mean, if they use retaliation on you, you just walk away. Or stun them. Or be behind them. I don't think you can retaliate from behind. Yeah, no, you can still do it. They're much more doable than paladins and druids were for me. Or bear druids. I mean, the biggest thing you gotta worry about on a warrior is overpower, letting them get the first hit on you. Because if they charge you and then hamstring you, you have to like waste a you have to waste a fucking banish probably. Getting hamstrung is like just a fucking death sentence for I feel like a dagger's rooks because you need the positioning. I mean, at that point they're just gonna like mortal strike you or some shit too, so it's kind of fucked. Yeah, if you can get the drop on a warrior, they're not tanky enough, even when geared pretty well for PvP, that you can't work them, for sure. Baiting out charges and shit is good, or I mean, you could open with cheap shot. I used to open with cheap shot back in the day, but I wasn't as good probably back then, and I didn't do pure PvP builds. I don't know how that would be compared to opening with ambush. I feel like opening with ambush is still better. Yeah, if you can get him caught out in Berserker, it's good. Luckily, retaliation's like a 60-minute thing, so you don't have to worry about that as much. Yeah, I don't worry as much about warriors. Just don't evasion a warrior. I don't think you're supposed to. I don't. I loved it when they did it when I played my warrior. Because a lot of rogues would do that. And unless there's something I'm missing. I mean, on paper it's bad. Because when I played my warrior, every time a rogue would evade me, I was like, oh, sweet, free kill, you know, like, because I mean, usually with two-handed warrior, you go and improve to overpower. Yeah, you just spam overpower. It's insanely cheap. Improved version has higher crit chance, and isn't it like pretty much 100% chance to hit? So you just spam it. Yeah. And that's another reason that speccing into 2% more evade's kind of weird, because it makes the warrior matchup worse, but it makes rogue and druid matchup and shit better. So that's why I don't mind Sinister Strike. There's times where you just don't have the positioning where Sinister Strike has to be used to build maybe for something. It's kind of dirty and it's not really like perfect, but yep. I wonder if this game's ever gonna get like some kind of like speed movement thing. I don't think it's like super boring or anything, but like you don't really move too quick or nothing, you know. If it's just gonna be like, turn to this color and do the same thing you've been doing again. I don't know. That'll be cool, but like the novelty might wear off, I guess. I think we'll just do the objectives. A lot of games to play, and I think we'll get the idea. I'll do a little extra if I want, but because I mean they're gonna make you need to do these anyways. Zip jumps. Nice. Hit the retargeted every time. I think it'd just be fun to just take it chill, you know? Just do some objectives, play through the game, like nothing crazy. If they want you to jump on that crazy thing there, but I'm not worried about it much. There's like shit I can color out here. I think the timer's unnecessary. I'd just be chiller just to like color, just play the game, but pretty cool to Splatoon. Yeah. Actually don't remember who made this. I think it's a Western developer. Let's follow him. Even though I think we just did it. Not that the timer's hard by any means, but maybe it does get hard, I don't know. Another challenge. It's pretty chilled up. Pick the tunes and all that. Styles. Oh, that just means the tunes and shit. Like I need to actually collect all those to get more tunes. Oh, that kind of suck. I'd like to have more options music-wise and shit, right? Oh, really? Jesus. Oh, God. Like the full, like, finished version and all that? Ugh. Shit. Really? God. They made it all so much easier to do. I mean, even the initial gear grind, like, you needed to do, like, normal dungeons and craft gear for forever, right? That's because everybody knows how to do Molten Core and everything now. And that's the version of the classes that is way more overpowered for what Molten Core was originally designed for. So there's just no reason not to know how to do it all. 30 green points. Is this even a challenge? I just have to go find paint. That's the challenge. Just come back when I have what he needs. There's not much paint. I remember when I used to play, there was one guy on our entire server of Hellstream who had fucking Soul Cross, and he was a fucking paladin. And you knew who he was every time, and you knew who most people were in PvP because it was smaller servers and shit. And every time you saw him, you're like, oh shit, I'm not fighting that guy. But yeah, now it's like, I mean, people are able to farm molten core easier, so more people can fight the guy. The mats are easier to get. Everybody's geared. I mean, which is fine in theory, but for me, it's more like I don't like how they've affected world PvP and battlegrounds and shit, and how easy PvE is. Not that it was like ever super duper hard, but like, fuck. Always out of pain points, man. Too much to paint, not enough points. Katamari Damacy is made by a Western developer who likes color. Yeah, it's very Katamari-esque, man. You want me to paint the billboards? I already paint the billboards. Oh, there's another one. Fucking paint points, man. Thought about doing more of that pinball game today, but we decided just to chill with this. I think we had enough of that yesterday. It was good. I'm just not gung-ho enough about wanting to slam out pinball for a really long time. I like it, I just don't want to, like, you gotta spend a lot of time to get good. I'd rather do it like on a table. Little jet set, little Splatoon, man. There's another one, man. I'm on a timer right now, but should be okay. We're getting the bonus anyways. There is another one. We're looking for one more billboard for this challenge. I need to just focus on the objectives, but it's too easy to just get distracted wanting to color shit. Like, even doing the side challenges isn't really necessary. Need to get to the end of the level. I don't see the billboard though, I've been looking for it. It's probably like super high up. There it is. This came out 11 years ago on the Wii. It's got a sequel. If it was ever like on Game Pass, I'd play it. Not too worried about jumping in though. As of right now, just chilling. Okay, so you can set records and shit. The amount of shit you've used to paint each block. Affect your score, I guess. $50 yellow. Another yellow one. I'm gonna remove the police stations and put music halls, guys. Society that's only liberal arts. Another 50 yellow. We don't need the police, we need drums. This one. Yeah. All of them. I think I have more than enough points, so it's like I probably don't need to be doing this. I don't have enough fucking paint, man. Need to go straight for the which ones are we missing here? Like on the other side or something. There's 5 more. Why these ones? They're not blocked by the sun, dude. Or blocked by the bridge. Yeah, Katamari's missions are just more quick. Or this is just, I don't even know why there's a timer in this. Or the timer matters in that, where in this it's not a big deal. Man, I got like 25 minutes. That last sip where the ice is melted. There's like one little ounce of soda and like the rest is water and you're like, woo! Yeah, that's another thing Cactus about me being weird about coming back. Like, I definitely want to come back and do BGs at some point, but everybody's so geared already, man. Not that I need like a catch-up mechanic or something, but like, Jesus, man. You can walk into like dungeon gear against like, fucking like, you know, just Hands of Rag and Perdition's blades and shit. It's like, just get outperformed because of how easy the PvE is. Yeah, for sure. I'll probably be more interested in doing PvP than like I want to do vanilla PvP, but the way they've got it handled right now is, well, it'd still be fun. It's like fuck, dude. If you haven't been on the ball, it's like you're kind of shit out of luck a little bit. Which I mean, that's fine for people who've been playing it a lot, but yeah, it's kind of hard to just come back casually. Yeah, having just like a full set. Because right now it's like I've got an okay set of like dungeon PvE gear, but I mean, everybody's in full raid gear right now. And when BWL comes out, it's not gonna get much easier. Because to get your PvP gear, you have to do PvP for a while, which means you have to get your ass handed to you for quite a bit. I mean, yeah, the skill matters for sure, but I mean, the gear matters a lot. But it'd still be fun. Which is why I liked AV, because you didn't always have to have like crazy gear, because you could do the PvE parts of it as well. Yeah, it'd still be cool. Yeah, BC makes that easier. BC is, yeah, probably like the objectively best time. I don't like arenas much, but I think they're fine, and then BGs still thrive in BC. They're still good. Painted 98%. Damn. Transforms 13-minute styles. Oh yeah, there's one style I wanted to get and I didn't grab it. Unstoppable. How dare this culture of black and white people exist? Although I think they took over the colored place, so I guess they are kind of shitty. Comrade Black. I mean, granted, PvP and PvE gear is a little different. I mean, more stamina heavy shit is probably good, you know, crap like that. Defensive options really aren't important for PvE. Outside, like, shit like rag. Well, you used to. I mean, I guess you don't need that anymore, right? I mean, it used to matter, right? It's the big AoE pulses and shit like that. They don't even have like cool looking shit. At least when BWL comes out, everybody's just gonna have full T2, man. Is anybody even gonna get AQ set gear? I mean, you have to farm that for a long time. Are they gonna make the set just easier to farm? Because the patches are pretty quick. I mean, I guess BWL hasn't even come out yet, so maybe AQ will be out for a long time, but... I mean, I remember when I farmed it in, like, Pandaria, and I already had a lot from my raids back in Vanilla, like, it still took many weeks to get the rep. I don't remember if there's just a way to, like, infinitely grind it. Not that probably that many people are gonna use it. I always thought it was kind of interesting, but... What's up, Airage? How was your stream last night, buddy? You did good. Did you finish? Whoa, heavy Yankees, man. You did, man. Wasn't she already crazy, man? Mustaches. Oh god. The horror. How we just actually like kill these people? We don't turn them into like nice little colored creatures. They're just fucking gone, man. I object. Yeah, I had stuff like that. I think in mine, I had gigantic fucking 10-gallon hats, like the biggest size I could get them. The mustaches are pretty good. It makes the cutscenes go from being somewhat serious to really funny, but it's still funny. No, I took them off, I think, but I did have them occasionally. That was pretty good. Just enough. Just enough stash, man. My laundry's probably done. I could put on some fucking pajama pants, man. I got these damn sweats on. Have you played this one, Marriage? Next goal, 135k. I think that'd be just kind of a fun way to do it, to see how quickly we can get to the end, sort of deal. Otherwise I'll just end up fucking painting every single thing I see, which is still fun, and I'm doing it right now. Yeah, the whole thing's timed, which I don't really see the point. Restore the buildings. Okay. Because you have a shitload of time. Maybe they just get really hard later. Yeah, each little challenge is timed, and each, the whole mission is timed too. Where are they? Oh. Dead. Where are the cops, man? Uh-huh. What 'em. Like, we might as well do the challenges while we're painting all these buildings. That's the goal right now, is to paint them all anyways. Orange. Fuck orange, man. I like orange. Orange is a good enough color, man. And then crispified. One AM Royal Farms run them. Is this GBF? Oh, Royal Farms. So that's a place I don't have out here. Food. I was like, wait a second, I've heard of that place before. I don't have Royal Farms. So I hear Royal, then like farm. I'm always farming something. That's him, man. That's Erich. He's the gotcha guy, man. What are you getting there, man? Is it like a grocery place? I imagine so. Not like a fast foody place, is it? Yeah, I've got a lot of soda. I drank like a whole fucking 2 liter yesterday. I'm having probably another one today. I've just been going crazy for a while now. What was that weird jump we did there? Fuck, now we're like screwed. If I can make it back over there in time. Let's give it some more time. What kind of soda are we drinking then? I got like a fucking Barks today, man. Root beer. From the pizza place. Probably do like an actual grocery trip one of these days and then just cut back. Enjoying it too much. I love me some Coke, man. Yeah, for me mixing it up, I don't really do like to mix it up to get like a Pepsi thing. It'd be like bigger stuff, I guess. Like instead of colas, it'd be like, you know, like a Mountain Dew or something. I'm usually doing Coke if I do soda then. Or like an energy drink. I got like a NOS in the fridge. Those are pretty tasty. I don't do Monster much anymore. I think I just did a lot of Monster. Oh, you have to spam it, I see. Yeah, no, I feel you there. Yeah, I usually live really cheap, so kind of going ham these last few these weeks has been kind of cool. Nice, dude. How would we ever get out there in time? Yeah, this game's got like just one big timer and it's got like lives and shit. I don't really know why. It feels kind of pointless. There's not really a whole lot of danger of either. I'm just not walking around with enough paint. Heavy inkies. The zombie people. They have no color. Yeah, 100% this would be a lot. There's a lot of shit going on, man. Levels are dense. Maybe if you could like move really quick or something. Go kill these dudes, man. I need a lot more points, so probably be better just moving to a new area. Just more shit that hasn't been colored. Church of Inktology. We'll get lives, man. You never know. Save the people, man. Barely got that. I didn't realize that one was actually tight on timing. That's why I don't really get the timer shit. The game's more fun just to run around and chill. And if they want it to have like more difficulties, make it in the level design. Blue. One of these kinds of challenges is like I don't have blue. Maybe they're supposed to like cancel then come back when you do have blue. And that would save time. Can't even see, dude. Camera down. I didn't even know there was traps here. Controls are kind of wacky with the wall walking and all that. I need to use just the drop, the straight drop down option more. Sweet. The Great Escape, might as well. I like everything's like super different or nothing. I gotta do some other objectives. I mean, we kind of get the idea, right? Just do different levels. Probably have bigger jumps and variety. Just chilling. That's why my ink, okay, like, so that de-inks me. Love it, fucking murdered those guys, but. Where's the exit supposed to be here? I win. I don't know what these really mean. No, I think it just shows you where the color is. About it. up back here somewhere. I should just like roll up a little easier. Yeah, that's a fast way to move, just lock on a dude. Maybe you have to do some of these challenges. I don't have enough. Yeah, I was probably gonna de-ink, man. Okay, luckily we can just do it right here again. Oh, it targeted that for some reason. I think it's because there was some kind of color on top of that. Okay, there we go. There was some kind of color on top of that thing, but that was also the water, so... Ready to escape. Grab some shit on the way here. For funsies. I really did. The auto launch thing is pretty fucking wacky, man. Half pipes, man. We won. What are these? Top of the world. Um, Oh, we'd have to go back for the orange. Not too worried about it. I guess we can go back. Do we have to finish too? I do have to finish. I think we're finishing them. I don't really care about these. So there's kind of little challenges. That's cool. Not too worried about the gameplay enough to do all that. I'll be right back. there a better feeling than putting on a warm pair of pajama pants, man? Fresh out the fucking dryer. There's not many better feelings. Comfy. Those are pretty good, Age. Oh yeah, I forgot. Twitch emailed me. You're invited to join our new Twitch user research community. Reaching out, blah blah blah. Ginger ale's good, man. So essentially what it is they're asking if you want to enroll in a opportunity to sign up for research conducted in our San Francisco office or to participate from home. Our research is primarily conducted with one-to-one discussions with Twitch staff via video chat. Occasionally we have you complete surveys or try beta features. Once enrolled, we'll contact you with research invitations. You'll always have the choice to accept the research invitation or not. If you accept our invitation, you can get points and redeem them for Amazon gift cards. Shit like that. Can I do that shit? I don't know if I should. I don't really care about the Amazon gift card. But I wonder if just chit-chatting with Twitch staff would be a good thing. I mean, I guess I could just enroll for it and turn them down on shit if I don't want to do stuff. It depends on what they're asking, like, run 1 million ads or something. I'd be like, no. I mean, I've done video chat with Twitch staff before about the highlighting system. You boys think I should do it, man? I guess it wouldn't really be like a big deal. I just have to randomly set up video chats with them. But at the end of the day, shit like partner and stuff only is really gonna happen if I ever had the views, right? So, like, just talking to Twitch stuff's gonna help. I don't really care about gift cards. I guess it wouldn't suck. Depends on what they wanted. Maybe I will. There are a lot of Coke ads going around. Note to self. Don't play ads. Because if it's Coke, marriage will kill me. Are the Coke ads really loud? I guess so, though. I mean, some people just like to complain. It's hard for me to know. 100 points of any color. Okay. So does it pre-roll like every time you refresh a stream? I still don't get like any pre-roll ads or anything. Is it not that often? The thing is, like, I don't get very experimental with Twitch features. Like, I'm down for good ones, but I don't get, like, super crazy, man. Bad luck. Like, if I did that thing, it's like... I mean, I'd probably end up turning down most of their shit. I guess since it's like totally optional, it wouldn't hurt. Jumped it. Just color it up, man. Boom. Death to all white and black inky dudes. Oh my god. The camera in this is pretty fucking atrocious, I'll say that for sure. You don't really have a whole lot of control of it. And what you do is like, look how slow it is. So you'll jump out of something, they'll give you this fancy camera angle, and just jump right into something else. Yeah, this came out 2008. Possible. This was a Wii exclusive indie game when it came out originally. Kind of during that big indie rush, Braid and all that, but this was just like a Wii one. I had a second game. I think it was popular enough at the time, but I never really bought many Wii indie games at the time. We're playing it on Xbox right now. This was made by a Western developer. It's hard to say. Feels a little Katamari-ish, you know? I think the idea of it is pretty novel for the time, probably. I mean, the games have done this kind of thing, you know, now where you interact with the world and like paint it. You know, there's a lot of artsy games that do that nowadays, and you know, contextual changes in music and shit. rebellious color culture, funkish music. Yeah, a lot of like the graffiti look, and you pick different music, but it's usually yeah, like funky rebel shit. I'd be surprised, man. I think my biggest problem with it though is it's not a whole lot of movement tech or anything, and some of the controls are not as tight as they could be, and all that's because of the camera. Like the quickest way to move is the auto target jump thing, but it just kind of picks whatever the fuck. Yeah, no, I can see where you're going with it. I don't disagree. I'd be curious what they say. I've asked. I mean, the developers couldn't be farther apart, I'm sure. I'm pretty sure this is Western made. An octopus. Now he's really feeling the conspiracy theories, man. Probably. Because this at the time was probably very, very unique. I mean, what other game was even like this at the time? And indie games were like really big when this was coming out. It was just starting to get big with like some arcade shit. I mean, there was like big ones like Cave Story, I guess, but... No idea what you're playing. The black and white communist Nazi guys destroyed the color world, color cities, and now us as the blob guys coloring the world back and freeing the citizens. Viva la revolution! I mean, at the time it's really unique, for sure. I mean, it's still fun. It just doesn't have like amazing controls, and the objectives are kind of the same non-stop here. Like the missions are all the same shit. Maybe it'll change, I don't know. Like, it's chill. We're just riding around, you know, just painting shit. If you don't try to like 100% it too hard, I mean, even then it probably wouldn't be that hard to do it in the time limit. I feel like it would be very OCD, very hard to 100% everything, considering how much stuff is in each level to paint. But it seems just chill just to run through quick here. I'm just gonna go through the story missions. I don't think I'm gonna do much of the sub missions. I don't think the gameplay's fun enough. I think the most enjoyment I get out of it's just riding around, just getting points and color and shit. But like I said, I mean, I think it's pretty unique for the time. Not that it's bad or nothing. So I'm sure it could have some influence, no doubt. I mean, there's a second one. They made another one. I don't know if this had Wii specific controls too. I'm curious if it did. Unified had an article and it was cool as fuck. How about this? I wonder if this came out on PC too, after the fact, or if this is the first time it's been re-released on the Xbox. No? Epic Mickey? Dude, I remember Epic Mickey articles in my Nintendo Power and all that, man. They made another Epic Mickey, man. Oh, I'm playing. Like, it looked hype. It's just kind of like some fucking, you know, adventure game, kind of actiony Mickey Mouse fucking game, but I don't know, man. I don't know what went wrong, or if it just wasn't that. So I think it was just like mediocre, right? It was a mediocre game that had way too much hype. Oh, Disney meddled. Shocker. Oh yeah, I forgot at the Sony thing they talked about the Kingdom Hearts deal. I don't know if you guys watched the State of Play yesterday. They showed RE3 and really not much else, but they did show the Kingdom Hearts 3 DLC. I don't know what you guys thought about that. It's $30. Man. And it's supposed to be a pretty large expansion. I'm just like, holy fuck, man. I'm not gonna rent Kingdom Hearts 3 again to pay for a $30 expansion. Just so I can understand maybe where the story's gonna go in the future. Or have them fill in some gaps, man. PC version? Yeah, I feel like they'll just make another version. Hopefully I can use the same save file if they do. Let's change form like you can look more rat-like. Huh. That's interesting. Yeah, it would have been cool. And I assume the second one wasn't good either. Shame. There's not really like a shitload of... Oh, no, there's good Disney games. I just don't think I've played a shitload of them. But the mouse doesn't fuck with. Overkill worried about their brand and shit. And yeah, I don't know. I'll probably just watch the cutscenes and shit for it, because I'm sure the story's gonna matter a lot. But it's kind of a shame that it's $30. I mean, it's $30. I mean, if it's maybe it's worth $30, but it'd be cool if it was standalone. Maybe I'd think about it. Probably not buying it, but maybe 100 points to beat him up. What? Did he snipe me from around the corner, dude? That's not water. Yeah, it's one of those deals, like, I mean, a lot of it looks like it's just the fights that they had with a lot of the people near the end of the game from other perspectives, and I'm like, that should have just been in the game. Considering just how lackluster the whole end of this thing felt anyways, kind of got that FF15 thing going on, where it feels like they're just fixing the game. I mean, obviously they had this plan from the start, but yeah, I don't know, I'm just kind of weird about it. I'm more curious how it's going to tie into a future one. I'm also glad that it has Final Fantasy characters again. I don't know why the original had like no Final Fantasy in it. I'm trying to avoid like any spoilers or anything. Or she fixed shit? I don't even remember. fixed shit. I think there's some people in here who haven't played it, or are planning to, but yeah, I don't remember what you're talking about still. Oh no, you're good. No, you're good. I mean, there might not be anybody. I don't care about spoilers as long as I played it. I mean, I don't even know what you're talking about. I played it, so you're not spoiling anybody, I don't think. Very fix shit. Yeah, I remember you said you missed something back then, but I don't remember exactly how it all worked out. Yeah, but the DLC just feels kind of like it should have kind of already been in there. I mean, maybe it's just supposed to be like a half sequel kind of thing, and kind of an not exposition, but like a supplementary kind of fights and stuff. But for how bare bones a lot of the side content was in that, like compared to like 2 and 1 and all that, to have a $30 DLC that has one line of the content you'd expect for them to have, it's just kind of like nope. Don't need the points, really. $19.99? That's not bad. If I had just like a shitload of money, maybe I'd do it just to prepare for a mine, because I love streaming Kingdom Hearts shit. Shit's funny as hell to talk about, even if it... I mean, I still enjoyed 3. Even if I thought it was one of the worst ones. At the end of the day, it's still fun enough. But I'm interested in the series still. But yeah. I feel you there. It's tempting. Where am I supposed to be going? Do I need to do her shit? Surely not. I'd have to go over. Oops, forgot about that. Well, I'm gonna try that move again. Sometimes the wall run just feels like it doesn't work. Do I need to do this? Where's the yellow? Okay, you do have to do some of this. Unlock farther areas. Already at the goal. Do I have to do all these things? Purple. This takes a little too long, probably. Looks like we do have to do some challenges to win. I mean, I've had enough to exit for a while now, so. Maybe we should focus on challenges more. I just don't care about the ones where I like color, specific colors on shit. Those ones are pretty dull. Like 100 of any color. Since I'm not going ape shit on this game, like 100% it, probably won't take like super long, so maybe we'll do something else after. Yeah, that's just kind of what I mean, is like the game has like a lot of long animations and the controls sometimes aren't super tight and there's not like a whole lot of moves and not a whole lot of like different objectives, and like the gimmick, the base gimmick is of just coloring shit is pretty chill. Like it's novel, it's fun, but I think there's just enough kind of like fun things or things that take away from the whole package that kind of, I'm not like super crazy about like 100%ing it or nothing. That's what I'm gonna just go through it. Color shit. Yeah, I don't know why it has such a long animation. Like you already don't really move quickly or anything. Sit there and shake for 100 bazillion seconds is kind of whatever. Like right here, it's like, I mean, you can press a button to drop off of shit, but like, there's not really like a whole lot of buttons to like properly do the wall riding and shit without it feeling jank, and then like when you launch off, I don't know if it just launches off in a direction. Yeah, it launches in a direction you face, but it's still kind of weird. I mean, it's fun. I'm not saying it's like shit, but... like, that was really janky. Like, I jumped up and it auto stuck into a wall. And I couldn't get, like, away. Because, what is this? I guess I could have just dropped. That's probably the idea. I just gotta have this idea of just, instead of doing like a light jump, just straight, just dropping when I'm already attached to like a wall or something. Like even this, every time you attach you have to hit L, and then you hit A, L, then A, then L, then A. It's just kind of like wonky. Oh yeah, the music changes as you color shit. Each thing you color has like a little sound effect, but I think the music also gets more intense when you're in an area with more color or something. In general. I did not, but I've heard about it. Supposed to be a cool hidden gem on the Wii, right? I think we missed a bunch of marker flares for this challenge, but I don't care as long as we can continue on. Fuck your damn. I plan on it. I've got a Eternal Ocean or whatever. I have that, so maybe I'll set up the old Wiimote on the PC and all that and give that a go at some point. Do Elebit too. Definitely some Wii games that I have not done. Still quite a few. A lot of kind of hidden gems and stuff I feel like was what made up a lot of the Wii's like quality catalog. Like there's first party games that are good, but for the most part it's like hidden gems. It's just hidden beneath a boatload of shovelware. Eric just likes throwing shit around the room, man. Yeah, this guy's angry. I wish my dude was that fast. What if there's just like a button I don't know about that lets me move quickly? I wasn't paying attention. I feel like if there's like a speed roll option, it'd be like 100% better. That much better, man. That adds a little difficulty because you're hauling fucking hard ass. But it also let you kind of like move around these really big areas like a lot quicker and kind of get more shit, more combos, and be cool. I mean, just moving around and then just jumping, and that's it. Not horrible, but not really much anything. There we go. Now I'm just hitting random buttons to see if there is, man. I don't think there is. Where did the flare go? Oh, okay. Do the ink hops. Yes, sir. Ink hops cleared. Again. Right, I'm about to just start skipping these, man. They tell you there's a new challenge, but like that could easily be just an on-screen thing that just pops up. Boom! Challenge there. Very high IQ. Thank you. Thank you for the compliment. I think so too, man. A new enemy. $50 points, you say? Where the fuck is this? Oh, there it is. Oh, I've been hit, Captain. Jedi just killed himself. Bottom left, it just says paint landmarks. I don't think there's anything else there. Let me see. Yeah. If you're wondering what the symbol is, just telling you to spam in. you want purple? No, it doesn't even matter. So if you're just constantly moving and like the challenges kind of came to you as you're moving around, or like as you're really quick, like there's a little bit more movement shit, I mean it'd be kind of cool. It'd be more like Jet Set then, you know, like not like 100% Jet Set, but like that kind of, you know, style where it's like this, where in Jet Set you're just trying to like graffiti a bunch of shit, say fuck the man, but there's a lot more focus on movement mechanics and stuff. Not that I think they need to be Jet Set. You get the idea. Transform it with 50 purple points. Where? Am I transforming again? Oh, this. Okay, I lost the purple. Camera hadn't really changed yet, so I couldn't tell. I didn't walk to the very edge and for the camera to change. Where's the exit? Transformer. Doesn't really matter. We get it when we get it. This is where we came from. Just kinda getting shit on the way, man. Oh, he's over here. Okay. Like how he tells you, then they pan to it, and then they tell you again in a tutorial how to kill it. Like you could probably just, you know, keep the flow going a little bit, just kind of push those together a little bit. Like just show me that last one. Just show me a camera angle with it in it, from where I'm standing, and then just tell me how many it takes to kill it. I need 50. Can you do partial damage? I'm like a no. Man, this shit fucking targets from far away, dude. I think you can do partial damage. Yep. I didn't see that guy was coming, man. So what's this about the truck over here? Oh shit. Unlimited paintworks, man. Moving at the same speed. I am the blob of my soul. I am the oil on my canvas. The acrylics. Yeah, I need to do some reading myself, man. Unlimited ink wax. I have to start up a different book club, man. Talking about doing the manga thing, but I haven't really set it up yet. Kind of like I've been talking about doing sub badges, but I just haven't felt like making them. The problem with making sub badges is it's 5 separate emotes essentially I have to make just for sub badges, and they're very small, so it's hard to actually like scale things like that without completely making stuff from scratch. I'm no pixel artist. I mean, I don't mind spending all day fucking with my own shit and like trying to art my way into stuff, but starting from pure scratch is kind of hard for somebody who doesn't know jack diddly. Another one of those deals. I'm like, I should probably do that, but like I could do that or just stream. I've got an idea of something I'd be okay with trying. The question would be whether I could actually like art my way into pulling it off. I've mentioned it before. One of the ideas I had was just to do an SMT one. It'd be like Jack Frost or whatever from SMT, and like, you know, the base would be just normal Jack Frost or like Kid Frost or something, and then it would just go through the different phases of Jack Frost up to like his boss form or whatever. Oh, that'd be kind of cute. Jack Frost is like known enough, and I feel like his face is simple enough that it would fit on like an emote size or like a sub badge size thing. And then it'd be one of those sub badges that like progresses in like an actual order that like makes sense. It isn't just kind of like this one's the color purple and this one's the color pink, you know. But I'm not like 100% on it yet. It would go like Jack Frost, do a Jack Frost, Frost Ace, Black Frost, King Frost, and then like the Monty Ho or whatever. So I have 5 you have to do. There's also like a 2 and 5 year badge, but I don't have. I mean, we do have people who've subbed that long, but you have to be partner to get those. I mean, the only thing I want is something that like progresses, you know? Like some people have like eggs hatching or a bottle of fucking cum filling up or some shit. Something like that. I think that'd be cool. I don't mind just the color swaps and shit, but some kind of like fun progression-y kind of looking thing. I don't care if it's like future-proof for partnership or not. I could just do something different then, but and not to like bait subs either. I just think it'd be fun, right? The only problem with it is it is more SMT focused. I mean, you don't have to know that much about SMT, but I guess, you know, Jack Frost kind of has like a cutesy face, so he's enjoyable enough just existing, but the progression of forms and shit's probably not as, you know, apparent, I guess. Yeah, that's kind of what I mean. It's like, I mean, and you can tell pretty quick too, like, basic Jack Frost is just normal looking Jack Frost. Black Frost is just Jack Frost, but like looking like demonic. Frost Ace is like a fucking superhero looking Jack Frost. King Frost is just Jack Frost fat with a huge crown. And then Demoni Ho's like just Jack Frost and fucking like power armor. So it's like I mean, they don't have like a clear progression, but like you can tell, like, you know, there's some kind of like more intense version of, you know, the original one. Problem is, like, I mean, you could do like Black Frost, and people like Black Frost more than King Frost, but technically King Frost is like stronger, so I figured, you know, should probably go with that. I mean, you could do the Jack Brothers too. Like Pyro Jack and shit. But people don't know about Pyro Jack as much. And like Jack the Ripper and shit. I think it'd be cute enough, and it'd be a little different. I mean, it's like things like, you know, the heart container. Oh, it's 1, then 2, then 3, then 4. Like, yeah, that's cute, and that would work, but that's been done over, I'm sure, a million times at this point. There's other things I'm sure I could do. I mean, I thought about in the past making one that was like, you know, like a face that progressively got more just distorted and fucked as like a joke. Kind of like how we have the distorted emote, the fucked face. Just have it like that. Like it just starts normal, and then the longer you sub, the more fucking hellish it becomes or something. Like just some dumb shit would be kind of funny like that. I thought about doing one with like Kyle Hyde. Yeah, the fucked face, dude. I thought about doing one with like Kyle Hyde, where, you know, it starts maybe as like a paperclip, but you have to know Hotel Dusk then. And then it goes to Kyle Hyde's face, and then it's like Kyle Hyde in color, and then I don't know what you do after that. What, Kyle Hyde with like a crown? I don't know. See, that's the problem. Like, and Kyle Hyde's face very small. It's already weird enough as an emote sometimes. Kyle Hyde being this one. I think it's like that's about as small as I'd ever want it. To make it even smaller than that would make it just kind of like not really appear well. Release with Jack Frost is kind of like he sort of kind of I feel like would still be able to be made out at like, because he's just a smiley face pretty much. So I mean, if people got other ideas just for shits, I don't mind hearing them. I just want to try to pick something that's unique-ish, right? But has kind of like a cool, like, kind of progression gimmick. And I don't want just my initials in bronze, silver, and gold, like most channels. That's really fucking boring, dude. And I get it, like, sub badges are probably a bitch, but if I'm gonna do them, I might as well do them right from the start. I mean, I've had the ability to do sub badges forever, I just haven't. Because at the end of the day, like, I think they're cool, but like, it's not like a big thing, right? Like, I don't think anybody in here is like really sad that there's no sub badges. But like, I feel like I should still have them anyways. I mean, something relevant to the stream wouldn't be bad either. But I mean, what is relevant to the stream? Pretty much any video game. As long as it's not like super, I guess, like super meme-tastic, like, I mean, I don't know if I would just do like Umineko characters or anything, you know, like that might be a little, there's not like a good progression. That's what I mean, like an obvious like progression, even if you don't know SMT, like Jack Frost, like he looks like he's turning into a different version, as long as you know that what OG Jack Frost is, right? Alright, where's a mission? Wasting our time here. I don't know where to go. I'm just looking at gray things and jumping, man. I think it might be up high. Yeah. So we just need to go for the challenges, man. Am I yellow or brown right now? I don't know. Like Paper Mario would be cool. I thought about doing different levels of mushrooms from Paper Mario, but that's probably been done too. I mean, you start with the dried shroom, like that shrivelly fucking like flaccid shroom, then you just have a normal shroom, then you have the blue shroom from 1000 Year Door, and then you have the green shroom. Then you could do like a shine sprite or something, but like Mario shit's been done over. Even if it was Paper Mario, and I love Paper Mario, and it would look good, it'd just be kind of like, or you could do a live shroom, I guess, instead. Which is the hearts one. Like, people know Mario stuff. That would be very easy to do. They're already very small. But, I don't know. Just fucking ripping Mario, man? Like, I think I guess I could. At least it wouldn't be like ripping like fucking Mario 64 or some shit. Paper Mario's a little classier. The thing to rip. Not red? I think it's red. Is that red too? I think it is. Yeah. Like some kind of face that progressively gets more distorted or the fucking jump. It's got one of those jump systems where like if you just like walk off of an extremely small lip, you just can't jump anymore because you're in midair, right? But it just happens all the time. Challenge failed. It's like it's colored right there. Nice. Dude. I think the camera is one of the biggest problems in this. You can't really rapidly turn it, so you kind of have to like just trust in it to turn itself, and a lot of the times you're just blind jumping, man. It's not like killing it, but it's also because the gameplay is slow enough where it kind of can't kill it too hard. Yeah, I mean the other problem with sub badges is if they're too detailed, if they're not simple enough, it's hard to actually take it and put it into such a small form. Because I need to make like a 70 by 70, like a 40 by 40, and like a 20 by 20 or some shit. Because for some godforsaken reason, Twitch still has like a 3 emote. Like fucking, submission system on like Franker Z and Better Twitch TV, where you just submit one thing at a right size and it just adjusts it as it needs to. I don't know what the reasoning is. I hope there's a good one. It's not just because it's archaic or something. But I mean, if you ever wanted to hire an artist, they have to draw it 3 separate times at different sizes, or try to scale it. When you scale down to 20 by 20, shit doesn't scale too well, man. That's like a very small size, right? So reusing any kind of art, whether you drew it or not, is like really fucking a big challenge that way. Yeah, exactly. He's gonna butcher it, yeah, but they do it with normal emotes too. It's not just sub badges, it's everything. Every Twitch thing is submit 3 different sizes. And I think they only use the bigger sizes for mobile, and they actually have the larger size version scaled down at a higher, like, was it DPI resolution, higher DPI, whatever they call it. But yeah, they don't really use the other one. I mean, I think if you zoom your chat in and out, it uses a different version of it maybe, but like, for the most part, it doesn't really. But yeah, no, at that size, I kind of get it. But why not just let me put in the 20 by 20 then, you know? It's a sub badge. Why do I need like a fucking, oh, like a 70 and all that? Like, why do I need 3 different sizes? Maybe it's some kind of future-proofing thing. I don't know exactly. 40 red, 40 blue, 40 yellow. Yikes. I don't know. I mean, I've got like a million emotes on Franker Z and they required about a fucking fraction of the work that Twitch's emote system takes me. This is why I don't change my Twitch emotes that much. I gotta remake like a bunch of sizes. I mean, I've got a few pre-made if I ever wanted, but they're just straight red. Or blue. I guess I could have washed myself off. It'd just be a nice little upgrade to the channel. I mean, we're gonna have channel points in a few days. Not that anybody probably gives jack shit about that, but it'll be an extra little thing. I'm just gonna, you can reuse one of your emotes for that, which makes it really easy. I'm just gonna reuse the comfy and then just call my channel points comfies. I'm just gonna accrue comfies, I guess, man. I don't know what kind of things you can unlock. I don't need to like try to get people addicted to like watching my channel. I kind of don't like channel points because of that. It kind of seems like some kind of scheme to try to like Skinner box people into like staying in a channel. Like, oh, I get 10 points. Ooh, I clicked the pointy. Like, I don't even click the chest usually because it's just kind of like a bitch because I'm sitting there fucking just watching. But like, it's a little extra thing. It's like, why not have it, I guess? But I do think it's kind of malicious in a way, but it's also kind of just a fun thing. I'm gonna be rolling gotchas in the channel soon, man. I don't know what kind of things you can like have people just get with the channel points by default. I know unlocking emotes for 24 hours is a thing, so I'll probably have that. You can just unlock emotes for points. I mean, I'm not gonna put it at a point value where like you just get all the emotes all the time, right? Like 10 points, you're gonna have emotes, right? But just stuff like that, I guess. I don't know what else you can do. I mean, you make your own categories, but I don't think I'm gonna make anything really. Just like highlight your message and shit. I don't know. I feel like it's something people just use because it's there, not because people probably are gonna give a shit. So, I'll mess with it, but I'm not gonna go crazy on it. Now we have to have certain colors to kill certain people. It's kind of just annoying, if anything, right? Because, I mean, you don't just switch colors on the fly, you have to just go, like, run around and find the colors and then switch back. You'd almost rather be able to just swap on the fly and just have, like, different levels of colors. But maybe that would kill too much of the core gameplay. Like, just doing something totally unrelated, like, you know, a bottle of milk filling up, like, I guess that kind of thing could be okay if it was, like, cool enough, but I would really like to try to, you know, there's gotta be an idea out there that, like, you can get the best of all the worlds, right? Like, some video related or channel related that also has, like, a progression system, and it's clever. I mean, that's kind of the idea with a lot of the emotes and shit, like, Like, I don't know, you could just phone it in, but I feel like why am I just phone it in? It's not like I'm in a rush. Really, it's just gonna be more annoying setting it all up. I'm not an artist, and it's not a big enough deal that I would pay an artist for. I mean, it's just not. It's just sub badges, right? Like, not that I don't. That doesn't mean I don't give a shit about subs. I just, you know, you guys can't really take the sub badges anywhere. It's just kind of a fun thing here. And people, like, I don't want people to sub just for, like, bells and whistles. Like, I want to make sure people get things for doing it, but I don't want people to sub just for those things, right? There you go, man. He found it, dude. I took out the gotcha one for a little bit. Pop the fucking Christmas weave in. How we doing, boss man? Like right now I can't even see what's going on. Something missing somewhere. But where? Oh. I don't know, maybe I'll learn how to do pixel art. I mean, just a 20 by 20, right? But, I mean, but you want a good one, right? You don't want some. We want to go on one of those channels and they're like, oh yeah, that's X character and it looks like shit. Like that kind of thing, right? Like the facial expressions, the colors used, like those kinds of things, like make kind of a big deal. The romance spin-off Steins Gate VN yesterday? What the fuck? Romance spin-off. Is this like a full, like actual Steins Gate game, or is it just like some really hardcore fan service type of shit? The manga, huh? What is Darling? I don't know if I'm too interested in that. I mean, I don't mind romance, but I don't know if I really care about those characters in a romance setting. I mean, there's some good ones in there for sure, but isn't there like a little bit of light romance in the first one anyways? I mean, I'm guessing it's some alternate world shit. I mean, that's like the only reason I'd play it though, Goto. And then maybe the fit chick. Already bought it? Let me know how it is. I don't have a problem playing it. I'm just like, I don't know how big of a thing it is, or if it's just like some 8-hour like cash in, you know? I'm really curious. I'd play it if it was cool. It's not really what I'm after in Steins Gate, but like, it could be okay. It's just gotta be well written. I guess that's all that really matters. Like, I'd probably want to read like robotics notes or chaos head before I would want to do that. Better read than dead. Excuse me? I get it, it's a commie joke. Better dead than red, right? Fellas. They didn't advertise this or anything, it just fucking came out. I guess they had to advertise it a little bit. It just came out? How? This is what's wrong with the VN world. And why a lot of VNs just cannot succeed, dude. They don't release a single news article about it. It's in English and everything, dude. And they're just like, eh. We don't need to fucking say a single goddamn word. Oh, is that what it's called? Steins Gate like Darling? I was like, what the fuck is he talking about, man? Like, dude, I mean, even Steins Gate needs some advertising, right? Like, it can't cost, like, money to, like, just throw out some news articles, some Twitter posts, at least get the people who are, like, at least invested in Steins Gate knowing about it, and try to go viral or something. It's wild to me, man. Like, no wonder fucking VNs have trouble, man. Like, goddamn, that just seems like mishandling. My darling's embrace. Oh, wow. My husband's embrace. Husband Luca. You have to buy Elite. What? That side story thing too. Oh, there's like an extra story in Elite. Yeah, I could rent Elite, but I don't know. I kind of feel like I should just play the first one. Even though I already know everything that happens. Or maybe like the novelty of playing that one would be enough. Kunichi Koshila, I'm at the good I need to buy Elite. Just bad. Could you rent? What's up, Sim? Could you rent? Can I rent? Does it just come with the physical, or is it like a DLC download? Cause Uchikoshi Steins Gate sounds fucking Kina, dude. In the worst way imaginable. You paint your spiral or your silo blue. Where's the blue, man? camera did. More shit. You spend more time just trying to get blue than like anything else. Like, what is this camera, dude? So this is the power of the Wii. So, brother, flexing on him. We could just do some basic coloring, yeah, and get in. Need to get an 8-bit thing. What does that mean again? An 8-bit thing. Like an unlock in the game, or you like buy some peripheral or some shit? Either way, it sounds wacky. Is that the big reason to get people to buy Elite who already know the story or something? They always do that, right? You throw in like a 5-hour thing of extra content to get the loyal fans buying. A blue. Assuming control.